doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up?
Chaos control!
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe. Maria.
Why so melancholy? That was so unexpected, so unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go!
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road!
Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the next part of the Dark Side story. We're not actually going to be progressing further in terms of plot. Now, as I plan out the story segments for this video, I happened to realize that there was actually an entire story segment, but there's no level connected to it. And, so I decided to, well, it's all just going to be a cutscene. I was like to say, no, I'm not just going to do just a cutscene. I might as well include a little bit of gameplay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back into previous levels and actually going to pick up some upgrades that, that I wasn't able to get to in my first playthrough. But now that I have the upgrades from certain levels I had to play up to this point, now I can be able to grab these upgrades right now. So, I know this is sort of weird that we're not really gonna be entering the story mode, but also, this is basically a way of, like, say, okay, so this story segment is literally just gonna end with no level. Instead, it's just gonna end right after this cutscene, so I'm just gonna have to plan out. I planned out everything for this Let's Play. I made sure I planned out everything. Anyway, so for Iron Gate, you blow up all these crates, and you actually use the Vulcan cannon upgrade to broke steel containers, and you will get the lock-on missile. And familiar with Gamma's ability in the egg carrier, well, after you disable the flood, basically what it does is once you shoot these on targets, the blast radius from each target actually extends so it hits another target that is nearby it. And it's pretty much good of getting some of these wow, my commentary is so weird. Some of those point bonuses really easily. And I guess in some way it makes it some interesting. An interesting part of replaying levels is that now that I have the jet booster, I don't need to take the elevator. I can just hover down here, and I can activate the door, and there you go. Basically a speedrun tactic, but you can only do it after New Game Plus. But overall, this episode's all about, say, going back to previous levels, getting upgrades I wasn't able to get before. Because you can't get every single upgrade on your first playthrough. You're gonna have to backtrack, replay these levels to get most of the upgrades. And for better yet, I can't really get all of the upgrades as of right now. But the reason why I'm making this video is because I hit a video where I have to basically, where nothing is connected to it. So I had to fill it up somehow. Alright, I might want to see if I can improve some of those rankings that I got. Although, some of these I'm getting is not really well thought out on. But, I think it's worth a shot.
Now you know why I am...
Now, I also decided to show off the map, which I'll show again at the end of this video. But anyway, so now we're moving on to Rouge's level, and I might as well go ahead and quickly credit her actress while we're at it, because I forgot to do it during the past few times when we were playing a Rouge level. But Rouge's voice actress is Lenny Manila. I think that's how I pronounce her name. And she voice acted with Omo Chow in this game. She also voice acted the announcer at the train station in Station Square in Sonic Adventure 1. So yeah, she did do voice acting before this game, believe it or not. But it's only like just a few little roles like Omo Chow and like the train station in Station Square. Like both are just small and in between. But yeah. Anyway, so the item I just got as Rouge is the Mystic Melody. And every character actually gets this upgrade. Every single character. And what it does is that if you play the Mystic Melody next to a rune that is hidden within the level, then you'll be able to access a secret area. And these secret areas are most likely where Mission 3, the Chow mission, is what's heavily going to be involved. So, Mission 3 is all about finding a Chow, and most of the time you're going to need the Mystic Melody to find it. So, in other words, like, there's 5 missions. I might as well go ahead and discuss this real quickly. So, there's 5 missions within, like, this package. Mission 1, which is obviously the Get to the Gold Ring mission. Nothing very advanced about that. Mission 2 is all about collect 100 rings. And if you want to improve your ranking, you have to get 100 rings as fast as possible. So, basically find the best route to get the most amount of rings.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
Definitely perfect, Rouge. Mission 3 is the Find the Chow mission. For the Find the Chow mission, you're probably going to have to explore the levels. This is now based on Zelda levels of exploration. In a Sonic game, no less. But, regardless of such, most of the time, you're gonna be using the Mystic Melody to get it. Like, here, I'm gonna show an example right there. But also right here, here's the Mystic Melody for Eggman, we got that. So basically, here's Mystic Melodies, how it works in action. You go up next to this rune, you press the B button, you play a tune, and it will activate a portal. And once you go inside that portal, it will teleport you to another part of a level. Of course, for this level's instance, it's basically a giant shortcut that basically skips almost half the level. Problem is, it will affect your ranking, as you will probably not get enough points to even get an A rank. Regardless, this level's not even easy to get an A rank without all the upgrades. But skipping that, you're not going to get an A rank within time bonus alone. Sure, it's Sonic, but you don't want to go fast when you're trying to get a decent score upon your ranking. But overall, some missions require you to use Mystic Melody to find the Chow, and it's most likely involved. And missions that are not involving the Mystic Melody are very far in between. Mission 4 is a speedrun type of level. You're underneath a time limit, most likely really tight. And again, the ranking is still based on your score for that mission as well. So, obviously you don't want to just go fast. You want to get all these stylish points as well. Otherwise, just perform perfect. Mission 5 is the hard mode of the missions. You're going to be playing a harder version of this level. And it's some challenge. most of the time, you're actually going to need all the upgrades to even complete these challenges. But overall, like, those missions are not very bad. And sure, they really want you to improve your gameplay skill. As you can clearly see, the path I took was fastest and didn't give me enough points, so I got an E rank on that one. Last level we're going to be doing for today is Radical Highway, so we're also going to get another upgrade for Shadow, or whatever. Our second upgrade for Shadow, I believe. And then there's also another type of mission structure for a certain part of the game, but we'll talk about it when we get to it. But overall, like, if you're gonna get every single emblem, first and foremost, you have to do all 5 of these missions. But also, you gotta do all 5 of these missions with an A rank in hand. Otherwise, yeah, you're not gonna get every single emblem. Anyways, we just retained the Fire Ring. This basically increases the somersault power, so you can break steel containers. And you don't actually, unlike all of the upgrades where you have to go ahead and get an upgrade to break steel containers, this one is actually completely optional, as you cannot even get this on your first playthrough. Let's see. There's only a few levels where you actually, I think there's another level where you cannot. Actually, I think Shadow's the only character that doesn't get a steel container upgrade in his first playthrough. Like, Sonic gets one later on, Knuckles gets one later on, and, like, I think Tails gets one in his last level. I mean, I'm probably spoiling a little bit of it, but, most of the upgrades are, like, far between. Most of them you're not going to run into your first playthrough. Most of them you're also not going to... Most of them are optional, and most of them you're going to have to grab them if you're going to progress further into the level. But other than that, most of these upgrades are completely optional. Anyway, so, let's see. I might as well just talk about these gold beetles while I just killed them. So, the gold beetles in this game are basically going to be your key of getting most of the A ranks. And they're very rare, and they only appear quickly and disappear quickly. And destroying these things will give you a lot of points. So, if you see it, definitely take care of it as you possibly can. If you don't hit it, otherwise, you're not going to get enough points. I mean, there's some instances where you'll probably just get an A rank without even hitting it. Actually, you probably can. But, if you want to have an easier time, I definitely recommend grabbing it. There's also cameos in this level, also known as knights. And there's also product placements such as, like, Gold Lear or something like that. There's a lot of references in this city, and there's probably more when we're tackling a later level event, including Chow in Space 2. Apparently the first movie went well, so apparently we needed a sequel. Is the sequel good? Well, I haven't seen it, because it doesn't exist. Ultimate victory! Anyway, so I'm going to show off the map again. We're going to end this episode. So here's the map of the whole entire game. From the left is the city, in the middle there's an island and Pumpkin Hill and everything else. There's an oasis to your right. And then, of course, all the way to the far right is like a lot more of the map. There's like a pyramid area, and then there's also the outer space as well. Anyways, that's it for today's episode of Dark Story. We'll see you guys next time we reunite with our Red Echidna.